Hey everyone, Tendra here. Well, I have to say this has been a pretty crazy week. To start off with, I did a ton of the Headless Horseman event, 35 a day to be precise. But after 5 days I did manage to get all the items out of there, so I was pretty happy about that. We also had time walking up, so I put a lot of effort into that. I'm getting low on the number of alts I have left to level up, and this week I managed to get 3 done. 2 warriors and a demon hunter. The real neat part is that finished up the last of my warriors, and that leaves me with just 7 more characters to go and I'll have my full roster leveled. I also tried to squeeze in a couple LFRs on my paladin and on my main warrior. I did manage to get them done. I didn't get any drops in there, but it will open the vault for me next week, so that's a big plus. And on top of all that, I did make it to my weekly farms, so let's check them out and see how I did. So I'm only actively farming one transmog item, and that is the Scythe of the Unmaker. For this I have to go to Antorus the Burning Throne, and since I'm after the red version, I have to make sure I'm on Mythic. Once I'm there, I head inside and I work my way back to Argus the Unmaker, who's the last boss, and I take him down. I didn't see the item drop this week, so I'll be back here next week, and hopefully I have a little better luck then. Next up, I went after my first mount, and that was the Hellfire Infernal. For this, I have to go to Nighthold, and I have to do it on Mythic also. So once I got over there, I made sure I was set to Mythic, I headed in, and took Gul'dan down. But again this week, he didn't drop his mount. So I'll be back here next week, and hopefully I have a little better luck then. The next mount I went after was Mimiron's head. For that I have to head up to Ulduar. But on my way up there I always stop and look for the time-lost Proto-Drake. I don't ever see him, but you know what? Sooner or later I'm gonna get lucky on this guy. But once I got up there I headed in and I worked my way back to Yogg-Saron. I took him down and that gave me attempt to number 59 on this mount. I didn't see it drop, so I'll be back here next week. The next 2 mounts I'm farming come from the Battle for Tazara lore. For this I need to find a group in Group Finder, because it's not soloable at the moment. I make sure it's a mythic group, and once I find one, I head over there. I try to do full runs, so I can do both mounts at one time. The mounts I'm after are G.M.O.D and the Glacial Tidestorm. I did get attempt number 6 on G.M.O.D, I didn't see him drop, but then we pushed on and I got attempt number 4 on the Glacial Tidestorm. I didn't see this drop either, so I'll have to come back here next week. Hopefully my luck is a little better. So with all the raid mounts I'm farming done, I headed over to my first 5-man, and that was Operation Mechagon. Out of here I'm after the Mechagon Peacekeeper, and this week I got attempt number 11 on this. I didn't see it this week, so I'll be back here next week. So that left me with just 1 farm to go, and that was the Underrot. But I do this one a little different. I do this as a multi-character farm. That's where I take 13 characters every week to this farm until I see the item drop. So let's take a look and see how I did.
Safeguard. Destroy virulent source.
Go! Get help! I'll see what I can do from inside. I need to target.
Engaging final safeguard. Destroy virulent source. Safeguard. Destroy virulence. Engaging final safeguard. Destroy virulent source. Engaging final safeguard.
Well, lo and behold, after 53 attempts, which isn't very many, this mount decided to drop. I'm happy because I won't have to travel over here anymore, and it's kind of a unique looking little mount. And in case you're wondering, this week I'm wearing the Renowned Explorer's attire. This was the Recruit a Friend reward from 2019 to the beginning of 2023. They pushed down to something else, so if you want this, you'll have to hope it hits the trading post. And hopefully it doesn't take too long to hit the trading post for anyone that's looking for it. This is by far my most favorite set in the entire game. It's really nice because it can go on just about any character and look good. As you can see, I'm modeling on my human here, and it looks absolutely fantastic. But hey, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. You can click on subscribe. Thanks for coming by and watching it. I'm going to send a hi out to my best friend, and you all take care.